Pero ka man palit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony will now begin. You have just heard the attention calling by the Pnpti Regional Training Center. Welcome to Regional Training Center 1, located at Barangay Poblacion, one of the premier training centers in the north. These are volunteer police officers ready to serve and protect the community. This training center is even more that the people in training can develop and get with the and ready to approaching the backside lane and gentlemen are the men and women of PSBRC, that's the medical one, that's the 04, SAKTIBAY. Rites at Ibon kung may sensor, teknolohiya at impormasyon ang alaw sa bayan. On March 2021, sinasayang and Congress of the Philippine National Government allowed 100,000 from Africa. Coming together all India coming down, only through the basic challenges and they occupied many countries, but only 245, all but the national sport and innovation and employment service. As the pandemic continues to challenge everyone's dreams and aspirations, all 248 states are to their goal. And China considered all the nation's sport representatives as part of the economic emergency as new members of the public will take the base of the youth sport. To recognize the gallows to Regional Training Center 1, a traditional event where the students will come and let the series of classes and exercises, adding discouragement to test their willingness and determination in achieving their ultimate goal. Ladies and gentlemen, the 204 brave men of PSBRC Batch 2021, that is 04 SAKTIBAY in the battalion formation. In a race mount called the adjutant squad, the adjutant positions himself between the line of troops and the troops on the field. The dress is center dress. This is the way to align the troops to the center.
Mangibaong kayo gana da. Mangibaong kayo dyan. Dini, tali. Mangibaong ko dyan juga.
Now that the troops are aligned, the adjutant advises the platoon guides to take their posts. then directs the troops to execute parade dress for the sound of the 51 marching band. One marching band is supposed to select members of the PSBRC marching band include as the 01, subject love, and that's when that is going to Alapay Sky, followed by the last year, the adjutant brings the troops to attention. The adjutant faces about and reports that the battalion is now formed. The battalion commander advises to take his post. May we request the guest of honor and speaker to please proceed to the center of the stage for the presentation of honors, sir.
Hugay kamay! Ya! Hugay kamay! Ya!
The battalion commander will issue a series of commands to test the proficiency of the parading troops in facing drill.
Kumanda! Sa pagsasanay! Sa pagharap! Harap! Kanan! Ya!
Harap sa kanan or right face.
Malikod! Ya!
Tumalikod or about face.
Harap! Kaliwa! Ya!
Harap sa kaliwa or left face.
Malikod!
becoming another about to. The battalion commander directs the adjutant police chief to report of the day. The adjutant faces about, salutes, and reports to the battalion commander that the troop is ready and all counts for. And now, the publication of orders. The officers set the mark. Approaching the grand stand, ladies and gentlemen, are the proceeding officers of what is the safety-based recruit corps, but 2021 Gunner Steel Corps. Let us give them a round of applause. May I request everybody to please rise for the mark of singing with pride and honor of our Philippine national anthem.
Hugay kamay! Ya! Mga pinot kamay, hugay kamay. Ya! Baba! Ya! Baba! Ya!
Please take your seats, Madam Minister. And now the past in review. May we request our guest of honor and speaker to please proceed to the center stage to be the reviewing officer. approaching ladies and gentlemen, all the members of the forum, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, batch and second, that's 04, SAKTIBAY, composed of 204 police. Battalion Commander Staff, headed by Battalion Commander Pnpti Regional S1, Patrolman Soldano, S2, Patrolman Mayor, S3, Patrolman Coronado, S4, Patrolman Agora, S5, Patrolman Yankton. The members, marching band headed by Patrolman Police. Alpha, Patrolman Commander Staff, Patrolman Patrolman Soldano, S2, Patrolman Patrolman Gabayo, first Patrolman Patrolman Patrolman, second Patrolman Patrolman Artista. May you all rise for the passing of the Philippine Colors headed by Scholar Officer, Patrolman Magyari, Philippine National Flag, Patrolman Suwede, Artist Flag, Patrolman Percoco, Color Guard, Patrolman Darian, Patrolman Mata, Bravo Company Commander and Staff, Company Commander, Patrolman Command SSO, Patrolman Tensila, Bearer, Patrolman Palmero, First Platoon Leader, Patrolman Calibon, Second Platoon Leader, Patrolman Calibon. Ladies and gentlemen, the PSBRC Batch 2021-04 SAKTIBAY in their column formation. May I request our battalion commander and staff to come up the stage for the formal introduction to our distinguished guest of honor and speaker. May we request our guest of honor and speaker to please proceed at the center of the stage for the formal introduction. Sir. Battalion Commander, Patrolman Jesse Sales Calibo, Aklan. S1, Patrolman Greg Devin Solana, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. S2, Patrolman John Ray Nuer, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. S3, Patrolman Rafael Hernales, Surigao City, Surigao del Norte. S4, Patrolman Shermar Adora, Lambunao, Iloilo, Iloilo City. S5, Patrolman Ogimar Tiapson, Mati City, Davao Oriental. Thank you, sir. Please be seated.
Graduation is only a concept. In real life, every day you graduate. Graduation is a process until the last day of your life. If you can hold on to that, you'll make a difference. This is the graduation rites of the PSBRC batch 2021-04 SAKTIBAY. This 17th day of March 2023 here at the Regional Training Center 1, Arigay, La Union. May we all stand for an invocation by our OMD Action PNCO, PSMS, Satanin, and Inspiration.
Mangyari tayo pong lahat ay yumko at manalangin. Ama naming makapangyarihan sa lahat, pinupuri at pinasasalamatan ka namin. Pakinggan niyo po ang aming mga pagsamo at dalangin. Kami po ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa iyo, Ama, na ngayon ay nabigyan kami ng pagkakataon na magtipon-tipon at maisagawa ang programang ito. Kami ay lumalapit sa inyo, Ama, na bendisyonan niyo po ang aming pagdiriwang sa umagang ito. Gayon din ang lahat ng mga dumalo. Pagyamanin niyo po, Ama, na naaayon sa inyong kalooban ang aming pagkikita-kita sa araw na ito. Masalamin nawa namin, Ama, ang inyong dakilang layunin at maisagawa ngayon ang aming mga gawain na may kabutihan at pag-ibig sa isa't isa. Kami po ay nakikiusap sa inyo, Ama, na kami ay inyong patnubayan at iwaksi sa aming lahat ang anumang masamang kaisipan. Patnubayan niyo rin po ang mga taong kasalukuyang nasa daan upang makadalo sa programang ito. Gayon din po, Ama, ang mga mahal namin sa buhay na naiwan sa aming mga tahanan. Ilayo niyo po sila sa anumang kasamaan at kapahamakan. Sa araw na ito, Ama, ay ang pagtatapos ng mga bagong nahubog na kapulisan na inyong tinawag at pinili sa larangang ito. Naway patnubayan niyo po sila palagi at magampanan nila ang kanilang sinumpaang tungkulin nang naaayon sa inyong kalooban. Hinihiling din po namin na nabindisyonan niyo po ang aming panauhing pandangal sa programang ito. Naway mabigyan niya lahat ng narito at ang lahat ng kanyang makakasalamuha ng inspirasyon sa buhay. Patuloy niyo po siyang gawing instrumento upang makapagbigay pa ng aral sa lahat ng mga taong kanyang makakasalamuha. Ang lahat ng ito ay aming hinihiling sa pangalan ni Jesus. Amen.
Please take your seats, moms and sirs. At this moment, let us hear a welcome address to be given by our Assistant Chief Training Center 1, Police Major Alan Emerson G. Dawes.
Samagsak! SAKTIBAY!
To our distinguished guests who have been among the pillars of the PNP hierarchy, good morning, sir. Faculty and staff, visitors, family members, of the graduating class, new graduates, a blissful and wonderful day to all of you. It is my honor to be here on behalf of Training Center 1 to say a few words to welcome all participants in connection with the graduation. The PSBRC class 2021-04, SAKTIBAY, Seguridad, Aktibong Komunikasyon, Teknolohiya, Informasyon, ang alay sa bayan. I would like to thank all the families, loved ones, and friends of our graduates present here today. You have played a vital role in the fulfillment of dreams and aspiration of all the Presidium police officers. You have made it possible for the realization of this assembly, and we also welcome with the pleasure. We are here today to witness the commencement exercise of these police officers as they begin a new chapter in their epic journey as exemplary public servants for demonstrating exceptional fortitude in the face of challenges in basic training. Their deeds have set the example for the succeeding class of young recruits to follow. Armed with a solid faith in God, strength of character, successful move forward. Though the rigorous process of molding, training, and educating them in deference to their collective accomplishment, their names are carved in Training Center 1 roster as one. The Training Center 1 has ever produced its their names in the training center that it will never be forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and joy to welcome you all. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Mr. Welcome. And now, one of the highlights of this program and one of the most awaited moments that the class SAKTIBAY is waiting for is the confirmation that they have surpassed the 9 months and 19 days of training here in Training Center 1. So at this time, I request our Chief Academic Section PSB Jimmy Rites for the presentation of candidates for graduation to be followed momentarily by the declaration of graduates to be affirmed by our Chief Training Center 1 Police Colonel Dale D. Soliva.
To our Chief Training Center 1, Police Colonel Del Daupan Soliva, sir. In my capacity as the Chief Academic Section, Regional Training Center 1, I have the honor to present to you the 204 members of the Public Safety Basic Recruit Course, Batch 2021-04, SAKTIBAY class, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta, candidates for graduation. This class had satisfactorily completed all the academic and non-academic requirements of their course. Hence, respectfully recommend for the confirmation of their graduation, sir.
Declaration of graduation. By the virtue of authority vested in me as the Chief Regional Training Center 1, Barangay La Union, I hereby declare that 204 members of the Public Safety Basic Recruit Course Batch 2021-04 SAKTIBAY graduates effective this date. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir. Congratulations.
At this juncture, may I request our guest of honor and speaker to help us in the distribution of certificates and awards to be assisted by our Chief TC1 and also our Assistant Chief, Sir, Ma'am, and other Chief of Sections. May I also request the class marchers to receive their certificate of graduation. General Order Number 2023-001-004, Declaration of Graduates, pursuant to RT1 Academic Board Resolution Number 3 dated March 10, 2023, the following PNCO of PNP successfully completed the prescribed POI for PSBRC 2021-04 with a credit of 960 hours of instruction covering the period of June 20, 2022 to March 17, 2023. Patrolman Rites Matutina and 51 others for Class Alpha.
Isang bagso! Class Saktibay, hawa!
Makita.
Patrolman Calijan Vincent Ortiza and 49 others for Class Bravo.
Isang bagso! Class Saktibay, hawa!
Patrolman Michael Pisalbon and 49 others for Class Charlie.
Isang bagso!
Press.
Saktibay, hawa!
Press.
Patrolman Ronito Harpenico Jr. and 51 others for Class Delta.
Isang bagso! Class Saktibay, hawa!
Let us now proceed for the awarding of the top 3, 2, and 1 for Class Saktibay. Patrolman Ian Paul Salva El Pana.
Isang
He will
bagso!
be receiving Certificate of Merit for being the overall top 3 with a rating of 97.178% for the class of Saktibay. May I also request his brother, Archie El Panag, sir, to come up here in the stage to join our awardee.
Guray, picture ka pa. Picture ka pa. Pagsinyas ka. Sorry.
Patrolman Rex Gorospe Matutina. Certificate of Merit is awarded to him for being the overall top 2 with a rating of 97.715% for the class of Saktibay.
Isang
May I
bagso!
request his wife, Michelle Riano, ma'am? And ladies and gentlemen, our top 1, Patrolman Jefferson Peticio. Certificate of Merit for being the overall top 1 with a rating of 97.761% in the class of Saktibay. Your outstanding performance has bestowed pride to RTC1 and contributed to the realization of the vision, mission, and goal of the institution. May I also request Ma'am Stella Peticio, his mother, to please join him here on the stage. Okay. Andito po si mother niya. Patrolman Louis Bastasa Recososa. He will be receiving Leadership Award for being the Federated President of PSBRC 2021-04 SAKTIBAY. Patrolman Jesse Yasa Sales. He will be receiving Leadership Award for being the Battalion Commander of PSBRC 2021-04 SAKTIBAY. May I request his mother, Leia Yasa Ma'am, to join him in the stage.
Wakid. 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 Wakid.
And lastly, may we take this opportunity also to present a letter of commendation to Patrolman Franz Dominic Joaquin. This is to convey my official recognition, sincere appreciation, and gratitude for your commitment and dedication for achieving the highest savings of 228,347 pesos. And I request his mother, Mrs. Joaquin, to please join him here on the stage.
Dito, sir.
Patrolman Joaquin have exhibited the virtue of frugality and prudence during his stay here in RTC-1 and have adhered to the NPTI's culture of savings. Thank you, ma'am, sir. Please take your seat. To our awardees, congratulations.
At this juncture, to formally introduce our guest of honor and speaker, may we call in our Chief Training Center 1, Police Colonel Dale Daupan Suliba, sir.
To our guest of honor and speaker, whom I will be formally introducing later, Brigadier General Pnpti Tanggaon, sir, and Ma'am Carmela Tanggaon. Ma'am, it's time to be recognized. Palakpak ma'am. The Chief of the Administrative and Resource Management Division of the Communications and Electronic Service, Colonel Juniper Batolay. The Acting Chief of the Regional Communications and Electronics Unit 1, Police Lieutenant Colonel Gary Samson. The Assistant Chief of the RCEU Cordillera, Lieutenant Colonel Roel Bagas. The Assistant Chief of the RLDDD, Police Major Zaldi Tumagos. And of course, Acting Chief of RSTU 1, Police Lieutenant Colonel Manolita M. Galvan. Diyan kasi, Madam. Good hapon, sir. Other Regional Training Center 1, staff in UPs, other police officers, the proud parents of the graduating class, and their loved ones, and visitors, and everybody present here. A pleasant morning to all of us. In behalf of the men and women of Regional Training Center 1, it's quite a great pleasure for me to introduce all of you and be given this golden opportunity to welcome you on this noble task of introducing our beloved and distinguished guest of honor speaker, whose mere presence here today in this learning institution evokes a powerful sense of patriotism, goodwill, devotion to duty, professionalism, as well as serve as an enormous source of inspiration and encouragement to all of us. Among the Philippine National Police Academy's notable alumni, highly admired and respected by his peers, is an outstanding member of the Kalinga class of 1991. He is one of today's most prominent luminaries who was born in Pinokpok, Kalinga, Apayao on December 16, 1968. After finishing from the Philippine National Police Academy, he's been appointed into succeeding higher ranks with flying colors, up to the most deciding one, star rank, a Brigadier General on January 20, 2020. Owing to his exceptional performance, sterling leadership, and a record of outstanding achievements, he held key positions and commanded police units as he steadily rose in the PNP's hierarchy and assumed the greater responsibilities in the PNP organization. He held various and sensitive posts in profile as Chief of Police in Kapalonga MPS, Camarines Norte PPO, Chief Intel and Group Director, prior to his seat as Chief of Police at Masbate PPO, Katayngan Municipal Police Station. One of his remarkable positions was the Deputy Chief of Northern Police District before he became an action officer and assistant training manager at the PNP Training Service. He also rendered his service in pro-arm for 4 years of various staff positions like the Chief of the Regional Intelligence Division. In Pro 5 is another region where he again proved his fine leadership with different high positions like the Provincial Director of Masbate and later on the Chief of the Regional Detective and Management Division of the Regional Headquarters Pro 5. He has also notable services at the PNP as Deputy Director until such time that he holds his position as Deputy Director of the DSRDD in 2021. We cannot stop fate as ladder of success for our guest of honor speaker. Continue that he was recently assigned as a Director of the Communications and Electronic Service effective March 1, 2022. Throughout his prolific journey as a public servant, he has acquired numerous eligibilities, promotional examinations that serve as glowing testament of his excellence in his chosen field of endeavor. That includes the Police Executive Service eligibility, NAPOLCOM Superintendent Exam, and the Civil Service Professional Exam. He also attended both mandatory and specialist courses, as well as participated in seminars that have sharpened his skills as an effective and proficient law enforcer. These were the Police Senior Officers Orientation Course, the Provincial or City Director Executive Course, Basic Aviation Security Course, Financial Investigation Course, Strategic Intelligence Course, Human Rights and International Humanitarian Law, Case Officer Course, Basic Airborne Course, Urban Counter-Revolutionary Warfare Course, Basic Underwater Search, Rescue, and Recovery Operations, Police Intelligence Officers Course, Platoon Leaders Course, Public and Media Relations Seminar on System Approach to Law Enforcement. This colorful and exciting career was made more meaningful with a plethora of medals, awards, and commendations bestowed upon him for his efficiency, heroism, and bravery. making him one of the most esteemed and highly decorated generals in the PNP today. One of these medals is the Medalya ng Paglilingkod with 3 silver stars for 35 years of service. He is blissfully married as a loving husband to the former Madam Carmela Talento, and their union is truly blessed with 5 children, namely Rex Louis Hunter, Davis Saina, Sayan Saila, Alain Rumer, and Julian Luacas. Our guest is a personification of a knight in the modern era, governed by moral codes and virtues, bound by a moral obligation to serve, protect, and defend the weak and the innocent. He is among the chosen ones, united by a philosophy of service, honor, and justice, to uphold lawlessness and righteousness. He is a man who is always moved by willingness and eagerness to fulfill God's commandments as a crusader in the quest for peace, justice, equality, and liberty for all. And now, it is my immense honor and pride to introduce to you our guest of honor and speaker, the Director of the Communications and Electronics Service. Ladies and gentlemen, Police Brigadier General Pnpti Douglas Tanggawan.
Thank you. Please take it. Thank you very much, Colonel Dale Soliva, for the kind introduction. To the newly installed Chief of Training Center 1, Colonel Dale D. Soliva, Major Alan Emerson D. Daos, the Assistant Chief Training Center 1 and the Chief Admin Section. Major Benedict Sawi, the Chief Non-Academic Section. Training Specialist Jimmy M. Gortiza, the Chief Academic Section. Troop Commander, please give your men tikas pahinga. Of course, my team from CES, Colonel Batutay, the Chief Administrative and Resource Management Division, Lieutenant Colonel Gary Samson, the Acting Chief Regional Communications and Electronics Unit 1, Lieutenant Colonel Ruel Bagas, the Assistant Chief of RCEU Cordillera, Lieutenant Colonel John Sharongen, the Acting Chief RLTD Pro 1, represented by Major Sardi Tomagos, Major Jetron Wandas, the Chief Physical Fitness and Sports Section, Lieutenant Colonel Manolita M. Calvan, the Acting Chief RSTU 1. And of course, my lovely wife, Miss Carmela. Other PCOs, PHCOs, and NUP. To the family and friends of the graduating class, other guests and participants, and most importantly, to our graduating class, the members of PSBRC RTC1 Batch 2021-04, the SAKTIBAY. Naimbang abigat niyo amin, gagayin. Maayong buntag, maray na aga. As I look into the eyes of our police trainees, I can feel the excitement that are raging within your heart. It is just too evident that this personal milestone of yours is one of the precious moments that will surely embark your core memories. Indeed, you will be advancing to a new career responsibility, underscoring greater trust and confidence from the organization and the public. But before you begin with your new path away from this training center, I implore you to greatly appreciate first this environment around us, for this has become your home for the longest and thrilling 9 months of your life so far. The walls of this training center have been a witness of your tears, frustrations, doubt, and pains you have endured. This center has become your fortress and battlefield for the past month. And for that, we, especially your loved ones, are very proud of you for surpassing it all. I encourage all of you that before you move away from this center, take a decent quality time to thank all the people you have been with in the entire training duration, such as your instructors and other training personnel who guided you. They may have shouted and pushed you to your extreme limits, but remember, it is in hardship we gain the most valuable lesson. Also take time to thank your buddies, mates, and other friends, for they were the persons who comforted you when it seems the only choice you had was giving up, and they were the ones who lifted you up when no one else noticed that you were down. Thank them for all their smiles, laughter, and even the troubles you shared, for those moments made you unravel a friendship which progressed to family. This training may have made you question your worth, but one thing is for sure. It made you stronger, and more than the physical strength you gained, it is the mental fortitude and emotional potency that are truly priceless. As you reintegrate yourself to the real McCoy, so much is expected from you as new police officers. We hope that you embodied and manifest the discipline and philosophies you were indoctrinated. As a single mistake from you will tarnish and reflect to the whole of the organization. Let me also acknowledge the parents and loved ones of our police trainees. I just can't imagine the happiness and monumental emotions you're presently feeling as you can finally unfold your arms around them, which you have been yearning for so long. May your love inspire them more to execute their duties with moral uprightness and integrity. It is definite that you still have a long way to go in the police service. But nonetheless, may you not compromise the special value of today's moment by worrying on what the future may unfold. Being in the service is a great blessing itself. More than the security of tenure is the capacity to serve people, and this is what it makes for fulfilling. As you take your journey, I am entreating that you don't allow pride, greed, and hatred corrupt your hearts. You will be confronted with various realities in this profession, some of which are unideal and undignified. Remember, life is beautiful. So please be very careful with the choices you make, for in the end, The choice you make are the things that will make you as a person. As a final point, I am imploring that in anything you do, offer everything to God. Because no life is ever secured unless it is surrendered to Him. And it is only by submitting our life to Him where we attain the sincerest form of faith, humility, service, and love. Muli, nais kong ulitin yung sinabi ko sa inyo nung mag-take out kayo sa Camp Crame. Pag-ingatan ninyo ang inyong serbisyo. Gusto ko na pagkatapos nito at pagkatapos ng FTP ninyo, 204 pa rin kayong graduate. Ingatan ninyo ang serbisyo ninyo. Naging member ako ng separation board doon sa Camp Crame, na kung saan yung mga bagong take-out habang nag-FTP ay humarap sa matinding pagsubok. Masakit desisyonan na kayo ay mapapaniwalay sa serbisyo dahil sa maling desisyon, maling gawain. Laging pag-isipan ninyo ang inyong gagawin. Dalawa lang naman yan, yung tama at mali. So, nasa inyo yan. Dapat laging tama ang pipiliin sa lahat ng ating aksyon. Muli, kayo ay aking binabati sa inyong pagtatapos. Maraming salamat. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much, Mr. for giving us the time today and giving us an effective message. Again, a round of applause for our guest of honor and speaker, Rites Brigadier General Pnpti Regional, the Director of Communications and Electronic Service. Please take your seats, sirs and ma'am. And at this point, may we request our guest of honor and speaker, sir, to please proceed at the center stage once again to receive the plaque of appreciation to be awarded by our Chief Training Center 1, sir, and to be assisted by our Assistant Chief Training Center 1. Allow me to read the contents of the plaque. Plaque of appreciation is presented to Police Brigadier General Pnpti Regional, Director Communication and Electronics Service, in grateful recognition and sincere appreciation for selflessly sharing his invaluable insights, words of wisdom, and encouragement as the guest of honor and speaker during the graduation ceremony of the Public Safety Basic Recruit Course Batch 2021-04 SAKTIBAY, given the 17th day of March 2023 at the Regional Training Center 1, Aringay, La Union. Signed, Police Major General Rites Medardo A. Posadas, Director, NPTI. A memento will also be given to our Gohas as a gesture of our appreciation for being with us today in this occasion, still to be given by our Chief Training Center 1 and together with our Assistant Chief Training Center 1. Our guest of honor and speaker would also like to give in return a plaque of appreciation to the Regional Training Center 1. To be assisted by Police Colonel Jonifar E. Batutay, the Chief Administrative Resource Management Division, National Headquarters Communications and Electronic Service, Police Lieutenant Colonel Gary A. Samson, Acting Chief Regional Communications and Electronics Unit 1, and Police Lieutenant Colonel Roel L. Bagas, the Assistant Chief of RCEU Cordillera. Let me read the citation. Plaque of appreciation is presented to Regional Training Center 1 for the effective and efficient conduct of public safety basic recruit course to the 204 CES newly appointed non-commissioned officers held at the Regional Training Center 1, Poblacion, Aringay, La Union from May 25, 2022 to March 17, 2023. Given the 17th day of March 2023 at the Regional Training Center 1, Poblacion, Aringay, La Union. Signed, Police Brigadier General Prexy D. Tangawon, Director, CES. May we all rise for the mass singing of the PNP Lingkod ng Bayan. Take your seats, sirs and ma'am. That ends our program. May this celebration bring us passion to serve and truly exemplify excellent police service in our endeavor. I am your MC, PSMS Maria Arjano Vasquez Terminus, leaving you a call. Success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life. It's about what you inspire others to do. Don't work for recognition, but do work worthy of it. Thank you and mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Klasong daw, klasong. Operator.
o'clock. The second part of our program will be the turnover ceremony. So be sure that before 2 o'clock in this afternoon, nandito na kayo. 1:45, back-com, form mo na yung mga classmates mo. So that you have more time to your families. Back-com, take charge.
Sama-samang tumatakbo kahit nahihirapan. Tuloy pa rin ang aming laban. Iba't ibang lugar ang ating pinagmulan.
Mabilis, ayaw bilang pangit your loved ones. Pasok na po kayo for picture ticket. Mga families, loved ones, friends, pasok na po. Lapit na. Pwede kayo lumapit na po. Graduate na kami. Ikan. Picture ticket. Ano kayo? Lumapit po kayo.
Bye, ma'am! Mabait kayo.
Thank you, ma'am.
Walang bisita? Ayan, ma'am.
Walang bisita.
Ayun sa mga taga-Negros.
Walang bisita, ma'am. Walang bisita. Barrios.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, guys.
Susugatan